Alright, so we're gonna try to complete the Avian forest, Zhenwu. This guy right up ahead here. You take this right path first. The white road building.
Who are you? Speak!
I used to think it's a tombstone.
A feathered one! With clearer thoughts than those mindless beasts! It seems you're not like the others. Here, take these. For days I trailed a monster. It led me here, where illusions grow more frequent. I must be close to its nest. This here is an old battleground, grave to many a warrior. That monster reanimated them in an attempt to thwart me. A foolish ploy. These tricks only delay the inevitable. A refugee camp lies just up ahead. I implore you not to linger. That monster is after me, and the area's rife with danger.
Alright. We do absolutely have to complete his quest with Indian. Out of curiosity. Okay, this might kill me, but we will find out. It just might start running all the way back. Almost. A little long ladder, so yeah, they have a lot of really just long ladders and elevators. Honestly, feels like it slows the game down a little too much. Especially when you put a ladder right after a long ladder. You noticed there is an item before we came down into this cave. Just a gap. As soon as you go up this ladder, it's just right to the left. So if you go forward where that guy is, there's a summoner up top. as soon as you go out into that field, you start summoning a bunch of people. I'm going to actually fight you. Sorry about that. You head up this way. Actually, I just realized that I don't know. Head up the stairs. This leads up to the summoner. Now, it's one of those things that you summon. As soon as you kill them, they all die. And it's the spell. Yeah. It is a spell that those, I call them summoners, their actual names are Lotus. So, the spell they use. Down here. Item. And now, I'm going to come back over this way. All the items. Just barely not. This guy, take him out two different ways. Just don't like him. Really not. I'm gonna be using his spells. It's hard to get the timing right on those. I'm just using his spells to one second. Sorry about that. I had someone come in. They were looking for something. 7. You take this top path first. Down here. Bottom path takes you down here. depending on the gear you have, that slowly turns into like 3 seconds. There's another way to take him out. Sitting over there. This path takes you up on top of the yeah, this is it. Okay. This path. You just have the passive ability to constantly bring up everything. You just can sit here and spam spells. From my experience, you go straight here, left, just accidentally passed this. Yeah. Sometimes the way that looks like it's the correct way is you have another like gives us a vitality force. Mainly because you can't parry all attacks. It's a, we'll call it an all attack. You can't parry that. This is martial. I think it's what they called it. You can only parry one attacks. I gave us a medicine case. That's for a NPC that we're about to meet. Before we get into Avian Forest, it's a very demon or I don't got Ferry out here.
I never expected to run into you here. You're the warrior Hadashia spoke of. Are you not? I ran into Hadashia at Hill's Watch, where he helped me bury Ling. He said Hill's Watch wasn't safe, so he brought me here. The camp's safe and all, but having returned from a trip outside, his memory's been fading. At night, he calls out in his sleep, mentioning someone named by you. Must be someone dear to him. I wonder if there's any medicine that might help him. You're needed elsewhere, right? I'll take care of Hadashia. I know a bit about medicine, so I won't cause any trouble.
It's kind of funny that she calls him that. That's his name.
Wuchang. Is that truly you? It's nothing serious. My memory just isn't what it used to be. And I'm feeling weak, drained of strength. Oh, and I met a girl named Fang Yao on the way here. There's something about her. Like she reminds me of someone. There was something I couldn't place. She looked so lost. I couldn't leave her, so I brought her back to camp. A missionary at the refugee camp spoke of a resurrection ritual at Zhenwu temple. Strange, wouldn't you say? The bride turned monster in the shaft was revived with some kind of object. If that's true, then another must be hidden at the temple. Head to Zhenwu Temple and search for the items. I'll check your old home. Let's meet there if you discover anything.
Yep. Which, I am counting, that place as frozen as well. All of Ferry Overlook and Avian is really, really small. Got the white road over here.
I came through the pass, and as I approached the forest, the illusions intensified. The monster must be hiding within. My long search has finally come to an end, and now my soul may find solace. You possess great strength. Will you join me in the forest to end this demon once and for all? Should I fall prey to bewitchment, stop me at any cost. I would not wish to be a pawn to darkness and cause havoc. Excellent. Make your preparations, then let us reconvene in the woods.
Alright, I don't remember. Yep, there's an item right here. Continue on this way. That leads to the Avian Forest. It is a completely optional area, and technically kind of skip. Just go straight to the boss. Of course, I'm not going to be doing that. I don't understand this kid's quest line either. Yeah. And our friends from Cloud's Fire. Yonder gang as well.
Hang in there.
I'm gonna start talking to them first.
I'm famished. Oh, so hungry. Oh, what now? Oh, I'm starving to death. Oh, boss is fussing over that butler. Well, we're starving here. Oh, haven't had a bite in days. Oh.
He's just literally exactly his name. He just eats.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. I was so worried. The Hag of Snowfall is no more. The boss asked me to search for you, but I couldn't find you anywhere. In the end, we had to escape ourselves. The butler, he's gravely wounded. Please, can you think of a way to help?
Yep, now set him up and talk to, I think it's named Shang.
If only I'd listened, then Pops would have
Shit.
just to save me. You're one of us. Please help my dad. He hasn't got much time left.
Here to help.
Pops, you hear that? Someone's here to help us. You'll be able to pull through.
Alright. And, I want to head down there quite yet. That's where the inner demon is, and a, elite. This path. Also see our Avian. Just gonna talk to.
Child, your arm. The feathering has taken hold, has it not? Zhenwu Temple has fallen to rebels. No medicine remains. Hide here, in camp, lest they seize you as well. The temple was once bursting with activity. The kind Taoists tended to so many. But now, how swiftly times have changed.
I just took a drink and that reminded me, last stream and video at the end, I was taking a drink while talking to, if you didn't have subtitles on, I haven't found a way to put captions on the screen to explain this, or put a voiceover to explain it either. My lord, 1 second. Sorry about that, quick phone call. Just had a reminder of something. Anyways, yeah, I took a drink, muted my mic while the guy was talking, and forgot to unmute, so the end of that was just all complete silence. When I was sitting there at the end screen, or the return to title screen, I was saying, have a good night and all of that, but, I added subtitles for those specific sections. Let's talk to this guy first.
Ah, my friend. It's been a long time since we last met. The feathering in worship's rise. It's spreading like wildfire. I had to flee before I ended up like the afflicted. Luckily, I managed to escape with a few villagers I knew. This camp, it's humble, but at least we're safe. For now, it's a place to call home. Business is rough these days. If you happen to come upon anything of value, don't hesitate to come to me. What treasures do you have for me today? Oh, this shoe silk. Rare to find in worship's rise. Oh, now I remember. This fan belongs to Fangling, Master Fang's daughter, doesn't it? Master Fang used to be a merchant at Cloudspire. We did some business together. We were well acquainted. I heard his daughter was taken as a bride by the Madam of Snowfall Palace, and she was never seen again. Oh, the Madam of Snowfall Palace is dangerous. I fear poor Fangling's fate sealed the moment she stepped into those walls.
There we go. Hi. I just saw that someone else was watching this. Feel free to say hi in chat. If my voice is too quiet, just let me know. I'll try to speak a little louder. I'm pretty sure that just, yeah. I'm actually going to get that. Here I'm using line, and we'll throw all that out. Nice. Did I ever change the title of this? 1 second. No, I did not. This is actually number 4, not 3. There we go. Okay. Talk to Wuchang real quick.
Well, if it ain't the little lady herself. Let me guess, you heard about the rebel camp nearby and thought you'd score some loot, right? If you do find something valuable, don't forget your old pal, yeah? Come back.
I don't have anything to give him. Oh, tried to grab the altar. There we go.
Greetings. The name's Magalhães. I've come all the way from Portugal to spread the word of our Lord. Your arms. Trust in the Lord, my child, and he shall doubtless heal your terrible suffering. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, I cleanse thee. May the glory of God guide you, and may your sins be washed away. I journeyed here with another missionary, Bulio. But he lost his way, deceived by the devil's tricks. He held the belief that those adorned with feathers were messengers from the heavens. Such blasphemy! I tried to bring him back to the righteous path, but I failed. In the process, I lost my medicine case. If you happen upon Bulio, please tell him to return to me. The Lord will forgive him. Allah, what else can I do for you?
And now we can give him the medicine case.
Oh, my medicine case. Thank you so much. May the light always guide you. Please, take this as a sign of my gratitude. It's miraculous for healing wounds. Allah, what else can I do for you?
And that's all for his questline currently.
Ah, you've done great deeds in Cloudspire, and gained my respect in kind. I thought that things would improve with Ainungqi's demise, but this place is as damned as it ever was. Alas, what more can I do?
You can tell him nothing or remain silent. I'm actually going to tell him nothing.
Ah, who cares? Complaining won't do a thing. Ah, the world's second strongest warrior won't be giving up so easily. I'll return with enough game for all to feast upon.
Yep, you go do that, sir. Talk to this random NPC.
Huh? Begone. If it be food you seek, go find your own.
Just really nice and simple. Alright, now that we have the altar, we've talked to everyone here, we're actually going to go down and fight the elite enemy and the enemy. Of course, the elite enemy is one of the bears. There we go, another valiant red feather. I am going to heal, close to half. I think this inner demon uses dual blades. Nice. That went by really clean. And there's a box back here. Trying to remember entirely. I'm not gonna worry about it. Oh, excuse me. Alright. So if you head down this ladder, if you don't feel like running through the entirety of Avian Forest but still want to do the final boss fight of it, you can actually go down this ladder through that side and you can enter the back of the arena. Before entering that way, you can also circle around to the front and get the shrine in the front so you can avoid a section of it. Otherwise, over there is Zhenwu Temple. All the way up there. We will be up there later. now we're gonna start heading towards the Avian Forest from the front. This way and down the ladder. These guys can be an issue. I just like to set them on fire and keep hitting them. Those guys. There's a few items kind of strewn about this area. I do not remember exactly where they are, so I'm just kind of going to be scouting it. Go back this way. Oh, the guy that blew himself up hit items. Pick that up quick. If I remember correctly, yeah, right up here is a shrine, along with the lady. Some frame drops. That is on my end, not the actual stream.
The downfall of mortals is the primordial deity's punishment. The fact that you're still standing means you're chosen. Either way, I was sent here by the primordial deity himself. Yet, the people remain blind to his will. Their ignorance has led to nothing but war and suffering. Tell me, if sacrificing the worthless could save the world, would you do it?
No. Doesn't matter what you choose for the ending I'm going for, but if you're going for the successive bow ending, you have to click I agree, and there's another option you have to click later on. I will bring it up at that point, but I'm going to say no.
Righteousness. Just like that old Taoist. How many lives do you think you can truly save?
Alright, before we continue, when I level up, and we're actually going to come over this way. Grab this, grab that. So I'm wanting to work my way that way. Put in the lost remains we got. So now that's maxed out. And yeah, that should be the last one I need to get. And well, no, this will be the last one I need to get. I'm gonna start working my way down to here, getting some vitality and a bunch of other things. But just because I want to max out my timbers. So now, did I read the wrong Oh, it's because I didn't get to it yet. I still need 3 levels. Let's see if I have enough to do that. Thinking this last batch should definitely get me to it. Ah, I got 1 extra level. That's perfectly fine. Grab that. Then we can go ahead and start working towards getting down to here. We won't be able to get that upgrade till later on. But now, this right here. So whenever I light my sword on fire, I get increased damage. So yeah, I'm getting increased damage from both agility and strength right here, and then as soon as I light my weapon on fire, even more damage. I did not check to see if I can do any upgrades. I have 1 radiant feather. I need 2 to level up my weapon. So no. Apparently I can. Oh, even though I dodged, it still hit me. Lovely. One more. There we go. Me to left here. Go ahead and take them out. Okay then. Activate the shrine. I am going to rest at the shrine real quick. There we go. Just a quick thing for people to read. And feel free to pause. Read those if you're interested. Taking this path first. Ooh, almost completely. These dogs build up despair, and you can see it's almost completely filled up. That would have just one-shot me. Okay, so there's another inner demon. That thing right there that has the item. As soon as you grab that, it drops you down. Right into the inner demon area. We're actually going to do that right away. Where this guy goes. So I didn't fall down. I was meant to fall down, but drop down here. This one is a spear. Be a little tricky at times. As long as you can parry, you're perfectly fine. Whenever we get to the next upgrade for our temper, we put in what she dropped into it. Here. Before I drop down, you may have seen some small little clams trying to attack the wall. That can be slight distances, but I'm actually going to head back up the path we just dropped from to get to the inner demon. Because it continues around, and we end up dropping back towards the main path. But there's some items up here, and I don't remember if there's any really important items, but I do know there are items. You can walk up this little portion. I don't know the point of it, but you can do it. Yeah. Oh, he's not an issue anymore. These guys do cause blights. Just wander around. Excuse me. And there's the other radiant feather. So now we can level our weapon up. Ooh. If you had a magic build, you probably could take that guy out right now. Earlier than you're supposed to. I do not have a magic build, so I'm not doing that. Yeah. Before you run towards that guy, take this path. They can get the shortcut. And that leads straight to the altar or shrine. I'm actually gonna backtrack. Just grab any items from this other path. Okay. This way. Get that these clams drop. I'm just gonna go. Forward. Man, gotta deal with it now.
One for each of the halls of purgatory!
These items up. And I forgot that was a drop off. I will actually have to do more action than I thought. That is my bad. I try to do things efficiently, but it doesn't always work out, so that's where apologies come in. So I am only this item. Go ahead and take out this item that's kind of like stuck inside there. There's. So right here, if you go up, it does like a kind of grab attack. Pearl pendant right here. And if you want to know what it does, increases power of bullets. Which, yeah, if I'm able to play this game again after this playthrough and everything, I think I actually will do the memory challenge. Challenge will not officially start until after the boss fight here. Just the technically first two bosses. Just one's a thing about backstabbing. So come over this way. There's something that's just a little bit more powerful. Notice he has Glutt's token and Matchstick's token. Yeah, they died. They are no longer with us. So, yeah. Right. Attack, this thing staggered immediately. Have it. That's really. Continue over here. I am actually going to do a quick gear change. I think my highest despair option has changed. Huh? Looks like it actually still might be the Palace Maid outfit. Feng Yao's has really high. Alright. Yeah, still Palace Maid. We know Palace Maid says high. Check everything else real quick. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and alter them to and that should be perfectly fine. There we go. Because we're gonna have to deal with despair soon. Alright. So I'm gonna climb up here. As soon as you grab the item, you're gonna fall down. There's a guy playing dead right here. This guy. This item. Before I actually forget, there is an invisible path here. And you basically just, all you have to do is just follow these. Pick up this item. Go here. And this is just a straight shot. Then you take a left. Just follow it over. And now we've just backtracked. There we go. I missed that path on my first playthrough. I didn't realize all the things. We have this guy just chilling here. There's no reason to go back that way. So now we're gonna head up here. And we have another thing. One doesn't fall, and I'm kind of wondering if... Oh, it falls after you. Kind of wondering if the plan was originally that you pick up the item and then you fall onto the invisible path. That's my only guess. But yeah, it doesn't act like the originals. We have 2 bread people. Step off early. Go. Now. Those guys can be difficult. Pick up a secret letter. Continue down. So, that guy's there, but I'm gonna knock down this shortcut real quick.
This is for my fallen brethren.
As long as you can parry him. Okay. Next time we get to a shrine is whenever I'm gonna upgrade the weapon, or the next time we die. Whichever comes first. This little section here, most likely death. I absolutely. That's why I run the despair stuff. I despair is the spray item, and one of the most annoying things about this area is just the blight. Since I have all this, there's actually an item right behind this rock. That despair is climbing a little too fast for my liking. So I'm gonna swap this out for where is it? These. So you can just eat that to get rid of the despair buildup. Of course, guy holder just on the left side. Oh my lord, I forget where the hell those things are, and they're annoying as hell. Like, that, I don't know. I absolutely hate that decision for this area. We're in Blight Town, people. There's another one, I believe, that falls down. Just barely get that clipped. Just gonna hug a wall. Okay. He dropped his headwear. That other up. Alright, so you can continue this way. This is the correct path. But there is actually a secret path to get to where the disparity was. Just drop back down this way. Oh my lord. Okay. Okay. You can hear my frustration, I'm pretty sure. I fucking hate them so much. This entire just area, I absolutely. Alright, we drop down. Notice we're building up to spirits because it's just looking at us. Going to the spare things, and I'm gonna rush him. Take him out. So yeah, he's guarding a chest. There is another enemy over there. Causes despair as well. I prefer to take them out from ranged. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. Real quick. Actually send that out. Pretty sure that reaches. Oh, it's just barely. this will touch. As soon as you see it glowing, you should be able to. I don't want to set them on fire. So that should finish the fire. Oh, it. Dodge that. That should be the last one. Just out of range. Okay. You can read these. Just really quick. Anyone that cares. Probably didn't do it in the correct order of how they're supposed to be read, but yeah. This way, switch back to my normal weapon. There's another clam type here. The item behind him. I'm getting pretty high amounts of red mercury currently, so I might do a level up at the next shrine. If you hear something sound like it's breaking, that's usually a clam in this area about to drop on your head. Just a heads up. Up here. Alright, okay. I might die right here. I don't know. For some reason, the elite enemies of these guys, I just have issues with, and it's because my parry just doesn't feel like it always goes off when it's supposed to. Got the back. Okay. Everything went by really well against that guy. That's the crane pendant. For anyone that wants to see it. Increase potency of spells while below a certain HP threshold. I look at it as a red tier stone ring for spells specifically.
Even alone, I shall fight till my last breath. That monster. My inner demon. It's nearby. I can feel its presence. Your timing is impeccable. Come, let us slay that fiend together.
Yep, I will be summoning him for the boss fight of this area. As far as I know, is you can't summon him to the boss fight if you take the back path. So if you want to summon him for extra dialogue with him, you just want to fight the bosses out. Fight the bosses out. I don't judge anyone about any of that. Sometimes some bosses, for certain people, just are hard to beat unless they have help. Playing this in multiplayer would be really nice. Those out.
Did you come to be here? A few days ago, I went to the woods in search of herbs, but I came upon a bird-like monster, seizing people from every direction. These weary bones could not outrun them. They dragged me hither amidst their foul nests. This must be their wretched den. Those who were caught alongside me have been devoured one by one. I feel my turn shall soon come. Child, my days are numbered. That bird-like monster lurks nearby. Do not fret for me. Flee while you still can!
Yep, and I believe that these will go. There's a trap right here. These fucking deer. And if I miss you, don't forget to get the ladder down. This is another thing. It leads straight to the altar. This guy. Take him out. Another radiant red feather. Gonna head this way. I do not remember. Yeah, there is. So you can go up here. However, on the left here, we have two bird guys, and we're gonna actually have two mutated bird ones from the feathering. So these were actually further out. And now all of them off. Yeah. You see enemies fighting, you can usually just kind of let them fight each other. Using the whip weapon, you can just do your 2-slash from a distance and let them just duke it out. Or if you're a spell caster, you can just keep casting spells. Another phone call. I wish people would stop calling me. Alright, 1 second, guys. I don't know if they meant to call me. They just ended the call, so I have to call back. Okay, so not gonna head this way yet. We will in a bit. This down. This is a shortcut to the altar from the beginning of the area. So we're actually going to use it quick. Spin my red mercury before it disappears. Yep. Upgrade that. Forget what this one does. There is one that can be nice. Okay, I'm not gonna worry about that quite yet. Just go ahead and max that out. I have some more. That's the only reason you use bow blood, is those specifically. Go ahead and grab that. And I'm not gonna head down here yet because it will be a little bit. I'm gonna get more levels, so for now I'm actually going to focus on finishing up this little area. Oh, and before I forget, make sure we upgrade our weapon. Increase damage a little bit more as well. And so for people that can see, this one increases the status buildup from timbering, so it'll also increase how much like the fire is being placed down on your weapon, which is nice. We're gonna head back this way now. There's another elite enemy we're gonna take down. This guy was fighting. Down here. This thing. back up the ladder. These guys that low health person fighting. Can go that way. I take this little path. Set him up. And as soon as you drop up. Light defense. I think that one is for forgot that was a thing. I am sorry if you hear the dogs bark. Alright. Ladder. And now we're just right back in front of where we dropped. I'm gonna take these two out real quick.
Zhenwu, take me.
Climb up. So we're about to fight the boss that I absolutely hate. I love and hate, I should say. I hate fighting her. Love her design and everything, but I hate fighting her. I feel like her attacks are just a little too fast, but that could be purely me. Get another spell. Plume Vortex. Should really do a spell playthrough as well, trying to use different spells. So if you go that way, that's the boss fight, but if you keep going this way, it's another shortcut. Do you want to get hit? You want to do a quick rest? And go to the boss. And if you have been paying attention to this playthrough, just know that the person that we see in the shrine, we've seen before. You should be able to pretty easily tell who it is. We've seen them. Alright, we head down this way. And time for a boss fight.
The wheel of fate turns beyond our eyes. In this timeless illusion, where does our true path lie?
At last! You've come before me.
Use this time to. I don't have the whistle actually. dodge through the tornadoes. Don't know what just happened there. But whatever it was. It's always nice whenever she gets distracted by it. Go. Back them off. Oh, if I do this right. Oh yes. Okay. That feels really nice. First time I fought this lady, I died like 30 times. Yeah. Just a quick thing about her. If you don't pay attention, by the way, you can't talk to him afterwards, but like you can hit her from behind, and it won't. Like I mean, it'll do damage, but it will not cause the backstab to trigger for some stupid reason. Alright, we are going to head up this way. We'll talk to that guy later. We're gonna first go in this way, take out this elite light enemy. There we go. Instead of giving us a red feather weapon upgrade, he gives us headwear that's literally exactly what their head looks like. So if you want to look like a monster, go ahead and do that. This from my experience, I've found is this actually usually has someone inside of it. But only if you do not do the Taoist lady's quest line, because she will still be insane. She will end up in this tent. Give her something, and then afterwards, you get back over here, and she's out of the tent, and you fight her. That's what happened on my first playthrough, because I didn't understand the quest line. The Jora child appears here, and so does Nien. There's something to do with this quest line right here. Don't know what it is. I have not found anything, and he just kind of disappeared at some point.
Monsters chase you too. They're as fierce as they come. I was looking for something to eat when they swarmed me out of nowhere. Ganging up on me, huh? Why not fight me one-on-one, like a man? I don't fear the monsters. I'd gladly give my life for the village, but I'd damn well take a few of them with me.
Yeah, Nien is a interesting character, and he just wants to prove himself. That's it. I do feel bad for anybody there. Since we're right here, I'm gonna go ahead and talk to this guy. And
what treasures do you have for me today? A thin drum skin, soft to the touch. Now that's a rare find, mayhap from an ancient Shu village. They say that their dead are placed in hanging coffins, where apparently they grow wings and take flight when the time is right. Rumor has it they fly toward nearby forests. Over time, stories of the Great Feathered One began to surface. Whether it's legend or truth, I'm certain that where the Great Feathered One is, treasure abounds. It's only right I come clean, faced with a mighty warrior such as yourself. I have fine goods aplenty. Why not take a gander?
And that adds this pendant here. Increases your weapon's blunt attack power. Go ahead and buy it. Using axes.
If you've got more than you
That's-
need, don't forget to drop by and support my home.
Getting-
Hey, you made it. Got some new stuff for you. Come back soon.
I didn't mean to.
Hey, you made it. Got
Over
some
the
new
bronze
stuff.
armor?
Oh, this is from the Avian Marsh. They say the marsh is a graveyard. Starving folk go there looking for food and end up at the bottom of the marsh. I went in to look for treasures myself. But before I could take a step, monsters dropped from trees to gnaw on bones. Scared the life out of me. I ran all the way back.
My mic just did some weird there. I don't understand this. If anyone does, because I've not figured it out. What forcibly turning an enemy around does. Like, how you do it. I don't know. Yeah, I have no idea. But it adds that, and I think that's about it. Yeah, looks like it. And you can also buy divine gift fragments from them. Oh yeah, and it adds the terror plant wood, and I believe the ghost wood.
Come back soon, you hear?
I don't remember if you have anything to
Hola.
say.
What else can I...
Okay. We're gonna teleport back. Right after we're doing this. Switch off these agility and strength. Okay. Teleport. You can see that it's the Jar Child wants something. I don't know what they want, what the quest is for this part. I kinda hate that I don't know. I haven't figured it out. If anyone does know, please say something about it. I've said in a previous stream. Say something. And let me know. If you don't want recognition, then you just gotta say that as well. But, you can just, this area, you can just tell it's a boss fight. Will not be a boss fight until later. It's here.
You have aided me in accomplishing my wish. I led a contingent of soldiers against these monsters. Although I pried a divine treasure from their dying claws, none who followed me lived to see the light again. The relic reawakened the general and his warriors, but their minds were gone, lost to the abyss. Their struggle is over now, and they can finally rest in peace. Discern the truth, and then we shall speak again.
And then doing that part of his quest line gets you a pendant. Increases damage dealt, but also increases damage taken. For the next few bosses, I'm honestly do I want to no. I'm gonna use a feather. Says in it keeps well actually I have so little I'm not gonna raise my madness from so I'm gonna use the chisel instead. It doesn't increase anything and just gets rid of the red mercury you have. I only had 114, no point in increasing my madness for no reason. Before I forget, add that back to the still don't know what he wants. Oh, I did. Where he was before, he actually left the drawing. We're not gonna talk to her. We can't talk to her yet. We get the item she needs. And the blood and matchsticks token is not something. Nope. I'll have to take this route towards Zhenwu. The priest wanted us to try to read the game.
Almighty Father in heaven, sins can be forgiven, the flesh restored, for life itself is eternal. Amen. Your feathers, have you too been touched by the Lord's blessing? No, you still seem clear of mind. Could it be? Oh! Almighty Lord, I give thanks for bringing me before your messenger. Messenger, what is the will of the Lord? Am I not devout enough to behold the coming of the Lord? No, you're not his messenger. Jiangxi and Zhong, our sovereign, shall rise again as the Holy Sun, ushering in the radiant kingdom of God. And I shall sprout wings blessed by heaven. You devil! You'd lure me straight into Satan's embrace!
Oh, sir. You're crazy. Nice if they both drop an item. Alright, got an item here to pick up. I don't remember if there's anything. Not seeing anything.
Zhenwu.
Getting some frame drops here and there. Later, forgot about the mines in this area. So yeah, there's mines again.
Drinking all day.
Are you? Yeah, that killed me. Blew me into the fire. Oh man, that's great. That is absolutely lovely. Huh. And that's why we have a dog next to you. You can just pet the frustration away. Yeah. You a good girl, Luna? Yes, you are. Alright. No. I didn't quite remember it. I thought there was a way you could just drop down this spot. Running. lot of frame drops, and I apologize if that looks a little goofy to y'all as well. Okay. Okay, lost interest. Okay, are you on like 70 lions? What the hell? I literally did not know any lions. That guy is an absolute nuisance. There's a small chest in here. Oh, this is actually undefended. Quite know what that does. So up ahead here.
Silence. Such words could spell our doom.
There's a, yeah, right here. Take them killed out really easily. That guy out. Like, come on. Can't even see him, and he's able to shoot. And you can't reach my spells either. Yeah, that guy's such a... Fine, we'll be able to take him out. There's actually a red feather up there. Just I'm bad at seeing the mines in this area.
General.
Okay, the one died one hit. But I wonder if from here. Let's see. Reach. It's still just out of range. About them. I'm gonna take this path to the right here. And drops, sadly. I know there's summoner guy up there, Lotus. You might hear a dog bark in a second. Luna, you're fine. Okay. Just lay back down. She heard one of the dogs downstairs bark. Anybody bark at anything? Yep, there she goes.
General.
Just ignore them, Luna. They're fine down there. I really hope the stream cannot hear this. I might have to mute. Okay. There's a shrine up ahead. We'll be grabbing. I'm already on my despair. Yeah. Got someone right here to the right. Shema. This guy out and item. Alright, and we'll grab the shrine and talk to the NPC that's
Claim Royal Palace. You again? Well, who would have thought? Nine-Tea was cruel to the core. And it only worsened after Father passed. Perhaps his death will bring about some manner of peace. Alas, this was the only way. With Nine-Tea gone, Sun has taken the remaining soldiers to search for a new place to settle. I had hoped to speak with you and Shu once more. The dead should stay in their graves, not walk among us. But he's beyond reason now. Yes, I'm one of the rebels too. For old time's sake, let me give you one last warning. This place is nothing like Cloudspire. Zhenwu Temple's packed with elite soldiers. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Yep, and you know, you can see that item, but you can also see this ladder up there. You just drop on top of this touch. So over here, there's a guy. Oh, I dodged off. I'm thinking for a little bit since I'm on the heels, and I don't really want to rest at the moment. I'm gonna re-equip the lifesteal method. Here. You can see the purple item next to him and the path to get to that guy. We'll be getting a shortcut before we even get there. As long as we can make it over there.
Of the halls of purgatory!
Alright, and this is the reason I keep the despair equipment on. There's tons of these guys. I highly recommend putting defense, physical defense stuff on here, just strictly to spare resources. Everything here should be pretty easy for you to take care of. I say that much. Forward. Goes off. Walk forward. Walk forward. And that's a pretty simple thing. Alright, so it's been a while. Kind of see it. Gonna die again. Definitely has been a little while since we've seen her. Keep this down. So now we have a shortcut to skip that first building and going through this second building on that floor at least. So go from the shrine, climb up that ladder, then climb up this ladder. Pretty sure there's nothing on this side here, but I'm gonna check for everybody. Here. Just come across here. On the right, you see a bamboo shoot. Cannons off. I'll have to kill these two. There's the guys that get scared and run. Up here, this is a I call them a safeguard place. Not sure what the actual terminology for the weapon is, but yeah, something for someone to read. I don't know if it was long enough. I'm gonna quickly this guy. Run around over this way. And if you ever wanted to use the cannons, this is the spot to do. And you can just keep using the cannonball to take this guy out. I'm gonna do two, and then I'm gonna go back him. This way. Dog. There's another summoner up top. He's not doing anything to hurt us at the moment, so don't worry about it. Going. Early, if you feel like you need levels, this little section, running through here, killing these guys, and then running up and taking care of all of them, I'm probably going to end up farming here, not purposefully. There's a guy right before the shortcuts that I have a hard time with, and yeah, tends to kill me a lot. This guy, it's really simple. You run up, get a backstab immediately. That's all she wrote. He does respawn, so if you die and you have to climb up here, you have to deal with him each time, or if you're fast enough, you can get to the ladder, start climbing before he can knock you off. There is a Wuchang item up here that I missed on a few playthroughs until I actually had to look this one up because for some reason I just kept missing it. Just pick up this item real quick. That's all that's right there. And we head down the stairs. There's some enemies down here. Okay. Cross the bridge here. Suicide guy on the side over here. Okay. Take that guy out. Pick up these items. Come along back. What's that up? You can argue right here. Or you used to be able to. So you can't anymore. Okay. That one it works. I am out of these. Just use this. Okay. And here's the root getting item. Alright. Head over here, head up the stairs. A few enemies up here. Them out, got them by the bell. Drop anything. Doesn't look like it. Continue down. Another one of these guys. There's a chest over there. I am going to take this guy out. This guy has killed me before. Because it's weird. That one attack almost took me out just now. Let y'all read this. Okay. I'm gonna pick this up. Got remembrance. So, now to avoid having to run all the way around like we did, we can come down here and open this door. Some medicinal powder to heal up some. Use another one in a moment here. Go. Alright. I'm up here. Ferry. Heavy attack. Shocked I didn't get hit, but I'm happy I didn't get there. Ah, there's the item. Okay. Continue on. Oh, you can't just run past that guy and easily get up this ladder. It's nice. Here. And we're starting to run into the despair guy again. Out as quickly as you can. This item up. Pull the lever. Or I guess push the lever up. These things will drop. Down, talk to this lady, tower's friend.
Ah, it's you. Please pay no mind to the blood. It's only from rebel scum and turncoats. Yet, were it my own blood, I'd wear it just as proudly. As long as I can take a few more rebels with me, dying would be worth it.
Yep, and she's gonna be another summon in a boss fight. Because they get unique dialogue, I will be summoning her and another friend into a boss fight. Alright, so just hit that, dodge, hit that, let's do it. Nice and easily. That group. Two. Now this guy right here. I'm actually gonna try to take care of him a different way than I have before. I'm actually just gonna run past that thing. Oh damn! It did not. I survived this time. This thing is huge. Come on, quickly grab this. I don't want to have to make all that running. Quickly rest. Because I do... level up real quick as well. Increase damage more. We got this to level up. We are almost done leveling this stuff up here in the long sword tree, and then we're actually going to start working in towards the short sword tree. Alright. This guy should come on down. There we go. And now this guy should start looking kind of nice. Wow, back to them. There we go. Yeah, that guy, that lightning can hit you multiple times. So that's really nice. Alright, let's just pay respects. Easy. Go down with the other ones, just worship. It'll let it finish, give you an item. And that gives us a Zhenwu Temple Elixir. I don't remember exactly what it does. I'll quickly look. Fully restores health. Okay, so it acts just like the recovery elixir almost. You get 2 of them for that. Not remember if there's an item over here. Before I climb up that ladder. Actually, that was made here. And she did her instant clip. Damn. She doesn't count as a boss, she's a basic enemy around here. Now, we get to take our revenge on this bad off the ledge. That up. Let's see, are we able to upgrade our weapon? Nope, we are one off. I'm gonna go climb up these two ladders. Do not remember. Yes, there is. Okay. Item just back here. Drop here. Thing for anyone that wants to read it. Okay. Before you drop down, make sure you kick the. Well, you don't have to kick the ladder down. I'm not entirely sure why it's like that, but you can. Down here. Pendant. I think that one is increases slash damage, but increases damage taken, right? No, this one's a fire damage. Oh, but reduces physical damage. That's what that does. The bird. Looks like the bird guys won this round. It's actually kind of nice that these guys don't always win. Like, it is actually ability. Versus the attacks the Alright, I think there's an item over here on the left. Oh, I thought there was. I'm mistaken. A quick tip here as well. You can hit an enemy through here. And I have to drop on top of these guys to just take them out through here. There's a second one as well. There we go. And you can enter that room later. Down this way, we have one of the easiest enemies in the game. Nice and sweet. Give some Mind Lotus seeds. Got another shortcut here. I mean, it's not necessary. All it does is take you to the little inner demon area and where that guy was. I guess if you didn't find this spot before, it's nice, but... Alright, we're going to buff our weapon and open the door. And slam. Come on, backstab. There we go. Heal. There we go. And that boss is down. He can be extremely difficult if you don't get timing right. I've had him in later playthroughs just completely decimate me because of RNG, and he's extremely accurate with that gun. And it can do a lot of damage. Going this way. Little pet peeve of mine. If you have the Empyrean Axe, I'll actually just show you quick. This Empyrean Great Axe. Its special ability, Empyrean Crash. Just how high it sends you up, and you can't go over that little edge. Like, come on. I feel like you totally should. Oh well. Keep on this way. Got our buddy Nian over here. Just gonna grab this shortcut real quick.
You stole my rightful prey! Ugh, just forget it. I'm bigger than you, and won't argue over spilled milk. Did you hear? They resurrected Zhang Xiongdong. Even in death, that miscreant crawls back to cause havoc. If it's Shen Yunzhong's head you're after, count me in. Whistle once when you're ready, and I'll be there post-haste.
Alright. It's been a little while since I have done something, so I'm just gonna activate this. Go to the level up screen. Go ahead and spend the essence I have to, well, the mercury I have to get essence, and I will be right back. Alright, I am back. I apologize. Nature was calling. Okay, we did complete that. So, yeah. Okay, now we are basically complete with this tree, except for weapon upgrades. So we're gonna, let's see. Upgrade that, and I can upgrade this. And then, yeah, next, let's see, next 4 levels are just going to go to these real quick, and then start on the one-handed sword. There's another hidden path, invisible path in this area that I will be doing.
Son of
Some frame drops again. Alright, so go like right here, drop. Get onto this rafter, or you can drop in a different spot. It's just that one that's where I constantly drop at. Drop down. 2 enemies that I killed in the wall, right here. This room. Just did it so I didn't do them. Right. And that'll finish him up in this. There we go. Alright. I'm gonna mute for 1 second here. Alright. My phone had to charge, so just asked my wife to watch the if anyone joins the bird guy here. Alright. We head up here. I'm gonna run this way first. I don't remember if it's not. One of the rooms has an item like the ledge right there. Got that guy up there. He's gonna let him get past. Here, left, another despair guy. And then this one is telling you. Set him up. There, that's the last one we needed. Upgrade. So, I'm gonna point something out. See, there's an item on that ledge. Barely make it out through the box. I'm gonna be grabbing that as well. So. Oh, that just killed me. Okay, that's fine. Well, I guess since we're here before I forget,
Hey, you made
go
it.
ahead and get
Got some new
Wuchang
stuff for
some
you.
silver seeking.
Oh, there's a fortune hidden in those waters. A real catch, I'd say. Huh? You've heard the rumors, too. Thieves grabbed what they could and tossed the rest into the depths. Bah! That's all hogwash. If those rebel dogs had that kind of loot, why are they still ransacking temples and butchering folks left and right? I'll scour the riverbed for plunder when I've got the time. If the rumors are true, we'll make a right fortune together.
And and he brings up the Lotus gear and the face changer. Don't remember if it adds any new. Okay, yeah, it adds the Cinder incantation and the Lotus spells. Yeah, that's.
Come back
that
soon,
adds.
you hear?
I don't know if I have anything.
What treasures do you have for me today?
We're almost done with this region. Back to where I died at.
Just you wait.
Don't have to go come out, get up here. Ladder. Keep on going. This guy. This is broken here. Careful, if you drop down there, you will die immediately. Here. Activate that lever. This. Get a face changer. Another benediction. Up here. Oh yeah, it's right down here. Some old grass, and that's all that's in this area. So, here's the invisible path I was talking about. This. Take item. And here's one of the benediction drawers. There's a chest here as well, along with, I believe, 2 despair enemies and a despair dog. Chest. Forgotten remembrance. Trying to remember if there's any other small items in here. More fungal wine. And then you just follow the path the way technically. Here. Book, and then book for the game. And that's the secret path done. Now we cross the bridge in this way. Oh yeah, we're right around this part. Twice, back to head. Done. Here. Go back. Up. Thought it was this one. Here. This item up. He almost killed me. Alright, fail the parry. Okay. First one there is there. It's not, gets over this way. Yeah. Quick. Upgrading there. Now we just need 4 more to get to +9. Come over here, go down this ladder, and it leads to the chest. We have spotted it earlier. Climbing on up. Over here. Climb up this ladder. So there's 2 Lotus guys up there and 3 Despair guys on this. Have it. Oh yeah, the items are there. Okay, thank you for not shooting me off in the other direction. Underneath here. Since the update, it seems like this Despair guy has been buffed. He just, even when he can't see you, adds Despair. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Oh yeah. here, stop, otherwise he will knock you off the ledge. I forgot to pick up this item. Just keep these. Since I don't have short sword upgraded, I cannot just sit here and spam spells at him, sadly. Alright, so we come down here. See the shrine. If you remember a previous episode or stream, see interact, that means this is not a good shrine. Also, another hint I think I'm seeing here is it's missing the instrument. So. There we go. Shrine will appear now. And now we can offer blood. Alright, I don't think there's any other items down here.
Those pesky towers.
Alright, let you read this. This way. Just when there is more items to pick up upstairs. Ah, right here. Temple scriptures. That's a Cinder Dragon coil. And we talked to the storyteller.
My. You've got quite the knack for sniffing out secrets, haven't you? Oh, me? I used to run with the young folks over at Zhenwu Temple. Just stopped by the Pavilion of Knowledge to dig up some old relics. Oh, those old alchemy books should have been burned ages ago, if you ask me. That would really cleanse the temple. Ah, there I go again, running my mouth. Silly me. You came at just the right time. I've uncovered something rather intriguing. Care to hear it? Here. Lend me your ear. Our story continues. The White General, instilling fear in one and all with his mere presence. With his heroic stature, and in the wake of his mighty steed, peace fell once more. But alas, how could this once great hero of the ages be forever lost to the annals of history? And yet, his indefatigable spirit prowls as before the vast lands of Shu. Here, lend me your ear. Chaos grips the land once more. My dear listener, our story told in part. So listen closely still. Now that you've heard my tale, run along like a good little lamb. No more aimless wandering, you hear?
Yep. So now, some people may have noticed. Not gonna pinpoint it out. Mentioned something earlier. About something looking very familiar. And that's where I'm gonna leave that. Don't really want to spoil anything. That yeah, I'll drop down. Just a proper drop down. Okay. No, no item there. There's another shortcut after we talk to this lady.
Well, well. You've come this far. I'm impressed. Remember, that old fool stumbled into the Pavilion of Knowledge. So, how far do you think you'll make it?
Yep. Take down the ladder and head down it. I've never had that guy sit at the bottom of the ladder before. That's interesting. Head down here. Out of here. Pick this up. Alright, so I'm not gonna fully run this way yet. Drop here. Pick this up. Don't run over there, otherwise you gotta run all the way back. I don't quite understand some of the level decisions. There's certain like little things that you just never use. I'm not sure why they're there. We don't necessarily need the shortcut, I just like to open it on the off chance that we do die. Just a little less you have to go through enemy wise. The run's about the same. Head up here. I almost fell. That guy out. Head up this way. Gonna grab this shrine quick. And if he just wants to fall down and let me get out of something attack, we'll happily take that. Grab the item over here. Now, before I continue forward, I do want to see. Yeah. So I'm gonna take care of some quests. Lady's back.
About Commander Hong, I owe you for cleaning up that situation. Word of what you did in Cloudspire must have reached those rebel dogs by now. I just received the news that Liu Wenshu and his men butchered the Taoist priests and seized the temple. They're plotting something. I know it. I'm no fighter, not like you. Even if I wanted to stop them, I couldn't. But you've got a noble heart. I doubt you'll stand by while Zhenwu Temple turns into a slaughterhouse. If you're up for it, check out Zhenwu Temple. But be careful. Liu Wenshu is as cunning as he is cruel.
Alright. Head up here to the towers. Is this stable? Yes.
Have you any news? Forgive my outburst. The temple's scriptures span generations of knowledge. Now, thanks to you, this legacy lives on. It would be a shame for us to lose it. Now, I must devote myself to these scriptures. Celestial Masters, forgive me for allowing outsiders into our halls. If I brew a cure for the feathering, perhaps I could atone.
Alright. And you notice there's a third person. There's a little child over here that we only ever interacted with once. I don't know if it's necessary, but I know Feng Yao appears there later. So I think we do need to go check it out. Or at least just get this dialogue portion of the quest over with. And that's all it is. So now we're gonna fast travel back to the refugee camp, go take care of Shin and her father. Just doing all of this because it's been a little bit since I've done some quests. Completed a few things. Just gonna test this fallout. Nice. Nope, that's not preparing myself.
Have you found a way to save Pops? There's finally a chance. I'll give it to him at once.
Okay. I'm just gonna test something real quick. If it's anything like Dark Souls, it should oh, excuse me. This should reset everything without having to do a full-on rest. So I should be able to talk to her again to do this next part of her quest line. I'm hoping. I've never tested this before, so if it works, it works. Alright.
Pops is much better thanks to that medicine of yours. Thanks a million. I've talked to Pops. We've decided to flee by ship. We'll go once the Great Yonder Gang's all here.
Yep.
I've talked to Pops.
Okay. We can't give her blood matched his tokens yet. That's nice. So you can indeed.
The matter of the boat at the docks. If we were to...
Shh! Silence! Fool! Huh? Begone! If it be food you seek, go find your own.
There's some little side dialogue there. Do you
Hola.
Nope, you don't. Alright. Just got a single level up here. We do have these to put in. Did I finish this movie? I did. Okay. Just wanted to make sure of that. And I want to start working down towards that. So now we go to the altar gate. I just remembered I don't think I ever upgraded my weapon. There we go. Just need 2 more to get to +9. Item here. Sacred token.
That's the devil! Satan himself! Almighty God, forgive me. Cleanse me of sin. Amen. Amen.
Alright. Now you enter here. And it's gonna be a cutscene, so we're talking. If you're gonna summon, you can start running. Hold the button. When it should miss you. I best. And charge. I think it messed up my, me trying to summon buddies. Oh well. That's fine. Something else I noticed is I forgot to change my pendant over to, large, extra damage to large creatures. Go down here to lifesteal. And this one. Damage done against large enemies. Okay, so if we do this, go now. Enter. Skip cutscene. Start running. Whistle.
Brigand! I seek revenge for the people!
go. Start buffing the sword.
Destroy. The disobedient. The cruel. Don't believe.
He's gonna hop into the air. Recommend unlocking to see what's on. Right at the end of it. Alright. That's fine, because we'll have buffs longer than we did before then. I do hate that as soon as you get hit, all the healing that you would have been receiving just is gone. Skip. Immediately start running, whistle the whip. Buffing the sword. Skip. Immediately. Drop. Lightning down. Fire. Ancient chisel. Yep. And this allows us to completely max out our mana base stuff. Get to grab the shrine. And we're gonna do a quick rest so things things load up properly right after we spend our mercury on the level up. That and that. Do a rest. We're almost done. Got this lady here.
They slaughtered our people, defiled our temple, all to raise that fiend, Shang Qianzhong, from the earth. But thanks to you, he's back in the mud, forever. At last, vengeance is ours. Now I can rest easy. Master, my brothers, I'll be joining you soon.
Okay. And now I'm going to the safe place because we're right here. Not talking to her, just doing up the rest. Now she is gone. Her stuff is here. So go ahead and pick it up. Gives her her clothing and a half vitality spill. Down. Yeah. Head down here. Got two NPCs that's going to be in front of us. We are only going to talk to Nian. We're going to ignore the storyteller for now.
Not even Zhang Shengdong is your match. Neither am I, it would seem. Even so, I shall protect the villagers with my life for as long as I still draw breath.
Yep, that's all he has to say. And we got our panda boy over here. Talk to him. Why? Oh, he does not have it yet. But he has the panda hood. I mean, I'm not going to wear it, but I'm going to buy it. He will have two very specific items that both cost 5 in a later portion. Okay, I have not had those arrows hit me right there. The dodge did not work. Yep.
Remember, it's okay to at least put your
Okay, that's fine. Not that far. Head down. I think it's crazy. There's one person that I saw. I don't remember his name off the top of my head at the moment. He was doing a playthrough of this without leveling up, and in order to upgrade your weapons, you have to level up. So it's literally not upgrading any stats at all, and not upgrading your weapons. It's just crazy. Alright, I'm gonna head over here first. I'm not gonna grab that item yet. We'll be coming back this way in a second. Just gotta... climb up this ladder. There is a boulder trap ahead. Just be careful. It does break a lot of the blight pots. Let's see. So you will have to dodge those, or get hit by one and immediately stun-locked even though you push the button. Alright, let's start run away. Kill now. It's gonna be on the side, slowly getting up. Come on up. Hoping that we take this guy out. There we go. Just need one more radiant feather. Alright, and it is another spell. Let's heal up. Drop down here. We're gonna have one more boss fight. To do. I can pick that item up. Just keep dropping. Take these two. Just keep on going. You know what? Just realized something. I did miss a thing in Cloudspire. So whenever we get ahead, I'm going to backtrack just a little bit I guess not right away. Yeah. Pick that up. Always break. Well, actually the Cloudspire thing will be really fast. Just, I forgot to do one of the towers in Cloudspire, and there's a thing up there. People at Refugee Camp also want to talk. But we go to Cloudspire, and not Snowy Pass, but the... which one is it? This one. I'll go here. I kinda hate that I forgot about this. No one has left any comments or anything in my videos yet, so at the point of this, hoping soon. Yeah. Lovely that I forgot about this. Quickly here, eat some soup. do want to get some stab on might, so purposely use that. Alright, so this talking about Dance with Grace. I recommend stepping back. I don't know if you can actually go off the ledge. Sorry for the dogs barking. 1 second. Alright, sorry about that. Yeah, doing the water dance by that gives you a free level up. I'm gonna climb up the tower here. That's why I usually do the streams in the middle of the night, so this doesn't happen, but I'm trying to always someone is calling my phone. 1 second. Sorry about that. Keep going up the tower. Usually late at night, just it's not too busy.
This place has been picked clean, and yet those spoiled bureaucrats feast behind their city wall.
I just really missed him. Alright, so there's another enemy there. Something you can't really see in this camera. This is the guy just waiting to knock you off the wall here. Oh, save that. Hit him. Just give him the ladder down. Just keep it down. Use a feather pearl. So get back to the checkpoint and go back to the ferry. Is it Ferry Overlook? I think. Yeah. Could head over to the refugee camp first. I'll go ahead and do that. This guy wants to talk.
Hola. What else can I do for you?
Oh, I gotta give him the sacred token.
God has the power to bring the dead back to life. Why can't Bulio understand that? Oh, almighty and merciful Lord on high, extend your grace to those who have wandered from your path. Imbue them with your divine power and guide their steps, that they may find their way back into your eternal embrace. May the light be forever with him. Amen. May the glory of God guide you, and may your sins be washed away.
Alright, and now we can go turn this in over here.
What treasures do you have for me today? Let me make an assessment. Oh, good heavens. This... Has anyone else laid eyes on this? In better times, I wouldn't dare touch it. But now... Well... Desperate times call for desperate treasures. The rebels looted countless treasures from the Shu Manor, sinking what they couldn't carry to the river's depths. Oh, I mourned at the loss of those treasures. To think you'd bring one to me! Oh, fate works in mysterious ways.
Yeah, this gives this. This is another one of my favorite outfits, but I'm not going to get it this time.
If you've got more than you need, don't forget to drop by.
Now we're going to travel to the Overlook. It's another game that has really good scenery for their pictures. Alright, going down. I'm not going to talk yet. Oh, here's stuff.
General stands before you! Your treachery ends here, you sucker!
For my blade! I have never had to fight this guy before. What did I do differently this time? So yeah, last I knew, from everything I did, he should be over here completely calm. So I'm thinking I missed or didn't give him an item. He should be chilling.
After the death of our foster father, Ai Nengqi and Liu Wenxiu led their troops here, bringing nothing but destruction. Now they lie in the ground. Dingguo and I will head to Yunnan and rebuild our forces, just as father wished. I must follow Dingguo now, until we meet again.
Yeah, no, I'm not sure what I did. I think I forgot to talk to him to give him stuff. I think that's what the issue is. So now I know he does that.
For my blade!
No, you didn't.
Be avenged! Carry father's will. I must fall.
just gave us a lustrous red feather. That right there is good. Yeah, I have never had a fight before, so I'm really shocked by that. So as soon as we get to level +9 for our weapon, that's a yeah. We just need one more, and we can have immediately a +10 weapon. I wasn't expecting to get a +10 until we get to the final episode. So that's really nice, actually.
Well, well. Aren't you a vengeful little thing? Off to cross the river, are we? No use trying to stop you, is there? But don't come back crying when you start regretting. There's a nasty demon in that old mansion on the other side of the river. Even devoured the official named Bai. It's tied to you somehow. Though you still have time to turn back. Oh, still determined, are we? Looks like fate's wheel keeps turning, whether we like it or not. Oh, take the boat, if you're set on it. Just bring it back in one piece. If you make it back at all.
Alright. That up. I'm gonna head on over here. I'll talk to him first.
Our savior, you slew the madam so that we could escape. Seeing you safe and sound fills me with joy. Jing told me it was your medicine that brought me back. I simply cannot thank you enough. I brought these from Snowfall Palace. Here, take them. We're yet to escape Snowfall's clutches. However, I wanted to take Jin and run, but she simply refused to listen to reason. You're with the great yonder gang too. Since you're close, could you help me persuade her?
Yep, and now we talk to her.
There you are at last. Did you find Glut and Matchstick? The ship's almost here, and Pops is urging me to go. But I won't leave them behind. The great yonder gang goes together, or not at all. Glut, you've the stomach of 2 men or more, feasting all day long. I hope you'll get to eat your fill up in heaven. It was my fault. I put all my focus on caring for Pops.
Talk to her again.
Impossible. Impossible. Matchstick's sharp as anything. There's no way he'd die. This can't be. Not him.
Alright. And I'm gonna save it for a second here. 2 times in a row. First, on this way. And there's actually a pendant here. Tiger pendant. Which I'm gonna be replacing this because it just straight up increases your weapon's attack. You do physical damage. So this is all physical damage. So it's nice. save and quit, reload. Going for about 3 hours, I think now. Yeah, 3 hours, 11 minutes. If you haven't drunk any water, just make sure to drink some. Let's see, did it load it properly? Yeah, now she's over here.
I'm leaving with Pops. Why don't you come with us? Huh? You're staying? Well, don't be like that. Come with us. We're the only ones left of the Great Yonder. We've got to stick together. You've matters of your own to deal with. Then go deal with them. But I'll never forget you. You'll forever be one of the Great Yonder gang.
And that's her complete.
I'm forever in your debt. Let's go as soon as the boat arrives. I was foolish back then, and threw my lot with the madam. I had to send Jing away. I'm fortunate indeed that Jing is still alive. That's more than enough for me. Jing once asked me what home was like, but I spent a decade or more away, and I couldn't recall much at all. Thinking back, a lot of it was nerves. It's as they say, we swell with emotion whenever home comes to mind.
Okay. I'm going to do one more. Get the game loaded as soon as possible. Alright. Yep, now we can pick this up. And that's just his armor set. If you want to wear it or not, it's up to you. Get over this way. And we're going to head down. Oh, it takes a boat. To the Bai Mansion.
Rivers of old embrace our native shore, where memories of horror linger evermore. Echoes of the remnants still haunt this plain, as silent tears of blood fall like rain.
Alright, and we just head up fast. You can take the left of the altar, but you don't need to immediately. Just grab the items. Spell right there. She's open used recently. And this is talking about examining it. Just do the examine emote. Remember to let it play all the way through. grab this before talking to the guy.
Ah, Wuchang. Right on time. I've uncovered new clues. Do you recall that chisel from your former dwelling, before your memory faded? That chisel, I believe it's a treasure from Zhenwu Temple. But how did such an item end up in your home? We must delve deeper to uncover the truth. Take this. An old boatman at the docks gave it to me. He said it could help suppress the feathering. He seemed to know me well, like we were old friends. But I don't recall ever meeting him. I've tried it. It seems harmless, but be cautious. If anything feels amiss, do not use it. I shall continue my search here. Look around. It may help jog your memory. If you find yourself in danger, call out to me.
Yep. Head over here.
I...
Yep. Alright, now before we go fight that boss, we just got the last radiant one we needed to actually get to +9. Since we have less use with it, we're actually going to get straight to +10 our consort. So... in here, might as well level up. Go here, +9. Oh, I forgot we need the Vermilion Ancient Chisel. That's right, we can't get +10 yet, but we have the capability to get +10. I forgot we needed the chisel. Is that the chisel we're about to actually get? I think it might be. Okay. Please do not bark, Luna. Just ignore them. Gonna head this way. And yeah, I want to grab the Skyborn Might here. I'm gonna take this route first, and then head down this route. Boss we're gonna do this gaming episode. stuff that's going on. It's just explaining that this is actually rabbit. Echo bike. But yeah, that is your character's brother. Who died and was brought back to life. I don't remember if she has anything new to say.
Brother.
Nope. Notice she says, brother. Well, that's because it's pretty easy to find out. She's clearly us.
So, did you uncover anything?
Hand over this research script.
By crew. That abominable monster. Your brother. Another victim of this twisted resurrection. The resurrection failed. And that's why he became a monster. The object must have been incomplete. To save Bai Yu without turning her into a monster, we'll need all 4 pieces. As for the rest, I have some leads. Trust the investigation to me. Wuchang, the stakes are much higher this time. Proceed with caution, and be wary of whom you trust. Stay safe. Will you?
Yep. I don't remember if you... Yeah, no, it's gone. It'd be nice if it had a thing to take you back to the box over there. It does not. Oh, I forgot to check this out. Okay. Instead, you have to travel back to the Ferry Overlook. You do want to go back to the Ferry Overlook because the boatman wants to talk to you again. He's going to give you another weapon towards all the weapon achievement. Which is nice. Just turn it to the left for the high rotating.
Back so soon, little girl? Well, satisfied now that you've slain that demon with your own hands? The byline, extinguished by their own blood. All right, all right. Teasing you's lost its fun, girl. Now, off you go. When you're ready to return to the root of your cycle of death and rebirth, come and find me. Hmm?
Alright. Now, there is something I want to see real quick. Is that what it has? You need the, okay. Yeah. You can kind of see it. This is the thing that gets the cannonball. That's nice, okay. And yeah, the Serpent Fang is a feathering, agility feathering. The Flameberg is strength agility as well, but it has a higher blunt damage. And then Cloudfrost Edge is your original item, strength and agility, and it does it's a little more, not necessarily balanced, but has more blunt damage, but at the same time has decent amount of the slash and stab as well. I still just prefer the lashing whip. Having that range is really nice. Okay, we are done with this little area. Things can mess up if you go to the next area before turning in boss stuff and stuff that you pick up for Wuchang. That silver seeking tome, it messed up and I couldn't turn it into Wuchang because I went to the next area before I went into it. So just a warning.
What treasures do you have for me today? Let me make an assessment.
Over the ivory seal that we just got from by crew.
This ivory seal is exquisite. You know, there's a tradition in Worship's Rise. When a child is born, the parents commission a token to ward off evil and misfortune. I remember this one. It was made by Governor General Bai for his son. They say the child was born frail. Poor Governor Bai sought every cure under the sun, to no avail. Later, I heard from the old Taoist that the child passed away. This ivory seal became a symbol of misfortune. Oh, but I don't mind, especially when there's profit to be made.
And that brings up this we can grab. Increases the weapon's feathering damage, the cost of reducing its physical. Go ahead and grab that. I'm trying to remember if there's anything else that's... Oh yeah, this is I can grab that. Yeah, no, it only adds that.
If you've got more than you need.
Okay, just gonna do a quick level up. Teleport. Go to the Zhenwu altar. Gonna run all the way down here. Now we're gonna talk to the old man.
Well, well. We meet again, eh? My warnings go in one ear and out the other, don't they? The unending cycle of cause and effect has you wrapped tight. This land is no longer as it seems. A power beyond your comprehension awaits. Go any further, and you may never return.
Continue forward. Press ever onward. let's go to the room to the right. There's an item and there's nothing in the room. Out here?
Hadashia,
Yeah.
you mentioned you travel far and wide. Have you ever seen red vines? Like these?
Yeah, in our...
I'm glad you are safe. Hadashia said you've got important business in town, but we just barely escaped from there. If you really must go, here, take this. I hope it helps both of you. I'll stay here. Come back for me when you're done, all right?
You've arrived at last. The refugee camp is no longer safe. All I could do was bring Fang Yao to Analam. That merchant Tao said worship's rise is in utter chaos now. Strange red vines are sprouting everywhere, and monsters are attacking anyone in sight. Aside from the hidden Analam, only the Reverend Temple remains untouched by the monsters. Let me check the town first while you stay here in Analam with Fang Yao. We can plan our next move once I return with information. I'm worried about your arm. If it gets worse, it could complicate matters. But I can't stop you, can I? Here, take this. I can't remember who gave it to me, but I believe it might help with your feathering. Use it if you start to feel unwell. I'll head out first. If I find anything, let's meet at the Reverend Temple.
Yep. And we're basically back at the beginning of the game. If you head down over here, Panda's I don't know if he has any new things now, so I'm just gonna check it out. He does, and this is one of the things I was looking for, the Ninth Disciplinary Force. Pick that up. Currently, I need one more of these. One more discipline. Actually, now that I think about it. I'm not seeing. Wait a second. So if I just, let's say we quickly equip that. Okay. Just curious if I've not seen the here. Wuchang is chilling over here.
My legs are killing me. I should have known better than to poke around the leftovers from these temple rats. Those bastards attack anyone on sight. Even me. I would have been a gunner if not for my fast legs. The blind one invited me to hide in his home. And such a big home at that. Whenever will I strike a pig, eh?
And I don't
come back soon.
Item. Go to this place. If you remember this place from the beginning, there was a bridge over here that led across. Can't do that yet. There is a hidden path further that way that leads. Yen is also over there. We'll get to that when we get to it. Apparently, we're just talking as we go around.
Well, would you look at that?
moment.
Oh, when did you slip in, miss? I didn't notice you among the refugees. I had hoped to return to Analum to gather some silver before fleeing, but fate had other plans. Now I'm stuck here. Ah, the tragedy that's befallen Worship's rise. Those damned grave robbers must have stirred up some vengeful spirit, bringing this divine punishment down on us. Have you seen the state of the yard? My family's lived here for generations. Oh, the town's gone to hell. Murder and fire at every turn. Best to stay put here in Analum for now, miss. It's safer.
Yep. Okay. Now we're gonna talk to the old man. Like I said earlier, with the red-clad lady, she had two options. Her two options was you agree that humans can be sacrificed, or you don't. And I picked, but if you're doing the bow successor, you gotta do that you agree with her. And we can talk about this guy.
Fancy seeing you again, young un. Your being here, it's almost like fate is leading you along. I won't stand in your way any longer. In fact, I've got a favor to ask. Tell me, do you know what you're standing on? That Metacrinus plant ought to only grow deep underground. Yet, the bow makus has made it bloom here.
The bow.
The ancient bow people hail from this land, and the makus brought them to Worship's rise. She was seduced by power, and her actions have cursed the world. She's hiding in the underground palace beneath the Shu Sanctum. Confront her for me, and should she still cling to her misguided path, kill her, and save the bow people from their doom.
Now, right here, if you are going for the successor of Bow Indian, you do not want to agree to help him. You gotta tell him no, or just quit. But if you agree with the lady, I believe there's a third option that's just no. Yeah. And then as soon as you have to go and beat Bomagus, and then you'll get the Indian. It skips an entire act of the game. Just a heads up on that. So, yeah.
Ah, you're a good one. Now I can rest easy, knowing it's in your hands.
I forgot that he gives a spell as well. Got one more person to talk to, and then this will be the end of the stream.
Amen. Halt! Don't go any further. The town is overrun with demons. I have been sent by the Lord's divine will to proclaim his sacred word. Serving the Lord and saving the world is my sacred calling. Lord above, guide me. Amen.
Alright. That's all he has to say. I'm gonna go ahead off the blood. We don't need to rest because we're already rested. The only thing I might do real quick, yeah. I've got a bunch of red essence. I want to level up as much as I can. Use bad juice. Let's put that there. There we go. Alright, that should be good enough for now. There we go. Now, oh man, I wish I had And I can go ahead, level up, start leveling up the one-handed sword. So that's nice. Just 2 more levels, and I will be able to put in the benediction for the 9 disciplinary force. Increased damage. Alright. So, with that, I hope anyone that watches this, you have a good night, good day, and yeah, it's been fun. I'm gonna try to finish this game up tomorrow. Have a good one.